Hello, and welcome to the Sanctum of Strange. Thailand has been having some weird things happening. Stick around and find out what it is. We might just get to the bottom of it. Welcome to the Sanctum of Strange. Hello, my little pets, and welcome to the Sanctum of Strange. I'm Nikki, and today we're going to be talking about Thailand. More importantly, we're going to be talking about a couple in Thailand. So in December, near the Malaysian border in Thailand, there was a couple who found a strange item in their yard. They believe it could be extraterrestrial and claim that rock improved their health. So they found it in their plantation, their palm plantation, which is their flower farm. So the rocks range from small size to very large. They average about 44 pounds. The rocks were found after a lightning storm, and that storm caused a fire and burn marks on like their property, and it was kind of weird. So after the storm, they went out and they were like, hey, it's still a little smoky and stuff's still burning, so we're just gonna leave it alone since it was smoking. And so they decided to leave the area for 2 weeks because it's smoking, it's burny, it's fiery, icky, gross anyway. So they leave the area for 2 weeks. Then they come back and they find all these shiny rocks everywhere. They don't know why. They don't know how. They just know that there's a whole bunch of rocks everywhere and they all range from different weights. After they come back 2 weeks later, everything has died down. They found these bunch of rocks. So they don't know what they are or how they got there. So they decide to pick them up, her and her husband. However, when picking them up, the wife accidentally cuts herself on one of the rocks. So she bleeds, takes care of it, etc., etc. Then, after having the rocks for a month or so, she says that she was feeling more energetic and mentally clearer than normal. We don't know what those rocks are, but I want to get one of those rocks. If you guys can hook me up with one of those rocks, I would love mental clarity, and I would love to be more energetic. That's all for Strange News today. I'm Nikki. Have a good day. Hello, and welcome to the Sanctum of Strange. My name is Nikki, and today is Monster Monday. Heck yeah. Today we're going to be talking about the skunk ape. The earliest sightings of the skunk ape. I found on the internet that some said 1880-ish, some said 1920. I'm going to go with 1880-ish. So it can be size from like 7-8 feet, about 350 to 700 pounds. They live in the Florida swamps. Florida, why is it always you? So it gets its name from the smell. Some people have said it smells like rotten eggs or moldy cheese or like a wet animal, particularly a dog. I don't know. I've never smelled it before, but that's what they say it smells like. So it's a human-like creature, and it's been called the cousin of Bigfoot because it walks on 2 legs and because they're compared a lot to each other. That's why he's called the cousin. Reddish brownish hair. I'm sorry, reddish blackish hair. Although I guess it could be brown if you really wanted to. Some say that he's found on I-4 and on the intersection of I-4 and I-95. It's the best place to find him. He's the most active there. Dave Sheely, who is a skunk ape expert at this point, he took about 25 to 30 photos of him when he was out on a scouting expedition in 1998. And then later on, he opened up a skunk ape, try saying that 8 times fast, a skunk ape research headquarters. And in the HQ, you can find footprint casts, statues, photos, although some are probably blurry, unfortunately, toys, shirts, and a lot more. This guy is just full on skunk ape mode, like some people are with Bigfoot. That's why they're cousins. So here's a fun fact about the skunk ape. So the skunk ape loves to eat beans, more importantly lima beans. I don't know why, but he really likes beans, and he's an omnivore. So it's said that the skunk ape loves beans. Dave Shealy says that if a can of lima beans is left out in the Everglades, then it will be eaten by the morning, which is really cool. Like, I've never heard of it. I guess it just really likes beans. They're good for your heart. The more you eat them, the more the better you feel. So eat beans for every meal, right? Skunk Ape knows that song. It's his favorite song. Allegedly, in 1967, a skunk ape broke through a ceiling of someone's camper cabin, and took all the beans that they had and ran the heck out of Dodge. I'm telling you, he really likes these lima beans, or beans in general. So if you have beans, definitely bring them when you go skunk ape hunting. So another sighting of the skunk ape was in 1997. There were about 6 tourists who saw one while in the Everglades in Florida. Again, he's just chilling in Florida. Wish I kind of lived in Florida to see this, but doesn't always happen that way. Another sighting was in 1971 in February. There was an engineer who was also an amateur archaeologist, excuse me. His name was H.C. Osborne, and 4 others of his friends were out in the swamp where the headquarters, the skunk ape research headquarters is now. The crew heard a commotion outside of their tent. It was early in the morning, like 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning. And they saw what they say was a 7-foot tall skunk ape looking at them. Before anyone can grab a camera, a video, a phone, anything, the skunk ape just hightailed it out of there. The skunk ape left footprints behind, and the crew made molds and casts of them. And I'm pretty sure that you can see them in the headquarters till today. Thank you for hanging out with me and listening about the skunk ape. And I hope you enjoyed Monster Monday. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. And have a wonderful day.